and he made noises.
Have you seen Zach and
So
Cody's?
weird.
No.
Dylan, I think.
I love
Jennifer Lawrence.
She's listening.
She said Jennifer Lawrence got nudes out there. Alright. Ready?
Yeah. That sucked. Okay.
Alright. Hi everybody. It is a little weird because we do have a bit of an audience, I feel, even though it's just 2 people.
Oh my god, I'm shy.
We're also like in a different setting once again.
Where are we?
We can't tell the details.
We can't tell the details just yet. But can we talk about this granite countertop?
Yeah.
Wow.
I love this granite countertop.
I would just like to say, I cannot wait to cook here.
Yeah, we are at one of our friends' house who will be making an appearance later as
Maybe.
our
I don't know.
3rd guest.
3rd. Lucky number 3.
Lucky number 3, my favorite number. What's your favorite number?
I don't know. 8. I hate odd numbers.
Oh.
Do you know this about me?
I do too, but like when I'm on the volume.
Okay, so this is a weird little fact about me.
Cute.
I won't ever post anything on an odd number.
Oh, that's a little extreme. Like I respect it.
Jessica is looking at me right now like she's a crazy bitch.
I feel that.
Yeah, so for example, I have gotten better about it like on Snapchat because it like doesn't really show what time you
On
send.
Snapchat too? Send?
Like on a story, okay? And so basically for Twitter, I will never post on an odd number. So like let's say I got a fire tweet. It's 4:57. I wait till 4:58. This is actually so bad. So like let's say I'm going to post a video on Twitter. And you know, sometimes it can take a hot minute.
It does. Oh, I've been with you when this happened actually.
Let's say it's 4:57. Okay, 4:58 rolls around. I'm like, and it's still uploading. And I'm like, oh my God. And then 4:59 goes and it actually goes through. I delete the video. And I'm like, nobody saw it. And I repost it. It's just like weird little thing I've done for...
Then everybody would see it.
Okay, Eddie, I know you listen and I know you're watching. Eddie has my tweet notifications on. He has had them on for literally years, okay?
That's loyal.
He will send me screenshots of when he knows, like, it's like I've tweeted, like, the same thing 5 times.
Oh.
And he's like, Grace Ann, it's just
this
an odd number.
This is not me judging you, I'm just shocked. Because I do it, but
it's
not
like
that
a weird
extreme.
little...
No, I get it,
I know, but like I said, I've gotten better about it with, like...
No.
Other platforms, but Twitter's like the worst one. I'm like, because it's like
it's noticeable.
The time is right there for in plain sight for anyone to see. Embarrassing, truly.
I respect it.
If you post an odd number, honestly, you're a brave soldier.
I didn't know this question of asking your favorite number would turn into this. Well,
this is why I think it's so great that we have a podcast because I never shut up.
Okay, well, my favorite number is 3. It has nothing to do with like because I'm scared about something, but I do respect it because I feel.
Thank you for asking that really amazing question.
Anytime. I was honestly hesitant to ask because it's such a dumb question, but here we are.
Guys,
2 minutes in.
How are y'all? How are you?
Well, last time we talked about mental health.
Yes.
And I thought that was a good podcast because.
I thought it was great.
Yeah.
And if you listen to it, we sounded sexy. Like our voices, guys.
I'm not saying that.
And
I
honestly,
didn't say it sounded sexy, but okay.
You're gonna notice that the audio sounds different again because we're using one mic because we're interviewing, you know.
But the thing is, like, if y'all are judging us, like, let it be known that
we're literally doing this for fun. We have no sponsors. We make no money yet.
No, we don't make any money
yet.
In general, but anyways,
we're super excited for this podcast, guys. Issa, take over. What do you got for me today? What's going on?
Well, you know what? I think we should just jump into it with our guests.
Both feet?
Both feet.
Hands tied behind our back? I can't swim, fun fact. I'm 22, can't swim.
So today we have our 3rd guest, like I said. She is the one who created our beautiful cover art that you see all the time, everywhere. You can follow her art Instagram on @sketch.with.jess.
Text here.
She's a junior studying computer science. She's a Gemini who loves thrifting, drawing, and is going to help us answer some questions later about being in a long-term relationship.
She's beauty, she's grace, she's not in Miss United States.
Please help us welcome Jessica Baxter.
Wow. Hi.
Did you you like your intro?
I did, but I do not study computer science.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'm not that smart.
I was like, why did you say computer science?
No, who studies that? I wrote that down for someone. Who studies computer science?
Nobody
What do you
studies
study?
computer
I
science.
study marketing and minor in graphic design.
Okay, she studies marketing and graphic design.
Could not be further far away from computer
No, but
science.
you work with computers.
Yeah, I mean, graphically.
I
but
computer
She
science.
can hack
can't
your
code.
computer like no other.
Was everything
Absolutely
else
not.
right? You like
I
thrifting.
think so. Everything
She's a
else sounded
hot
good.
hacker.
She's a hot hacker.
Don't get it twisted.
Well,
Welcome.
welcome. Are you
Guys.
excited?
I am excited and a little nervous.
She's about to just
a
like
little nervous.
take over.
I'm
I can
excited.
see it now.
This is
Totally.
our third guest. We're like
I'm blushing.
really doing it.
We really are. Let's just talk about this for a second. So you started your sketch account on Instagram literally a month ago? Not even?
Yeah, like.
And how
It was
many
August
followers
4th.
are you at now?
I'm at 375.
And guys, she's growing organically. And I think this is kind of
Yeah.
going like all over social media right now.
Yeah.
How effed up the Instagram algorithm is. So just the fact that you're gaining
I've
like,
noticed that too.
so much
Yeah.
naturally. Guys, the sky is the limit for her.
The sky's the limit. Oh, also you just launched. What is it called? Redbubble?
Redbubble. I have designs on Redbubble too. So
Yes.
Guys, buy from her.
We'll link it down below.
She's actually making money, something we can't
Oh.
say.
a little bit.
How is
just
it?
a little
How
bit.
is it? Do you get like what is it? Do you get like a percentage of it? I'm actually curious.
You can you upload your design and then you can set your percentage for it. So it just depends on what you want to do and like how you want to price it.
That's cute.
So it's pretty cool.
That's so awesome. Y'all are just working women. We're here for it.
Business women.
So actually, this is a perfect time. She's wearing the Moments of Grace T-shirt that she.
She designed, ladies and
Designed.
gentlemen.
Designed.
You saw me wear it a
Designed
couple
by me.
episodes ago. Honestly, I'm probably gonna wear it several more times.
Very soft.
Just-
It's very soft.
Very
Shout out to
soft.
Fayette County Printing for actually printing the t-shirts. And
Yes.
I've gotten so many compliments on them.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
Good.
Like people are like, I want one. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't have any more.
Yeah.
You could probably order more.
I know. Well, now I'm
Some
just
of those
like,
things.
I didn't even think about
Put them on
that.
your website.
Because I literally just bought them all for my reps,
Yeah.
you know. This is me plugging my Moments of Grace photography page again. It's _Moments of Grace. And yeah, go follow me. I'll take your pictures. If you want to meet me, that's a great way. Pay me.
If you want
Legally.
to be, we are not mentors.
Oh my gosh, it's like I get onto, what is it called?
Which one?
Where you pay
OnlyFans?
me. No.
By the way.
Back to the OnlyFans?
Wait.
Hold the phone,
We
ladies
have
and
to update
gentlemen.
You too.
Nothing else
so, you know
matters.
the girl, I don't know if you watched the podcast, I don't even know if it's out. Yeah, it is. But I fell in love with that girl from Love Island, Caitlin. No,
Yes, I watched it. Wait, what happened?
no, she's not in love with her.
Oh.
She has an OnlyFans. And not that I'm going to do it, I'm not. But just know that it's
What's the
free.
price? Oh, it's free.
It's free.
And you're not gonna do it?
But
I think that's a way to get people to subscribe, and then she's gonna send nudes.
that's
Premium?
fine. That's fine, but not a lot of people
And
do
she's
free.
extras?
Let me also just
Issa
say,
says she's not gonna get on it, and honestly, I usually believe you, but
but
this
you
time.
can believe it because if I did it, I would be showing the crowd because I feel like everybody should see. I'm not gonna hold this just to myself.
everybody look at my girl.
Not that y'all care, but like I want y'all to appreciate it with me. At least.
Is your background?
I don't know. We're still here. If you want to see, I don't know if you've seen it, but
Yes.
oh my god.
Show. It's real.
No, it's the same thing.
She's the same thing. She hasn't switched
The
up.
point is, I'm gonna be honest. And again, Mom, close your like ears, and Dad, especially Dad. We were curious. I was like, you know what? Let me just like, if it's free, I'm gonna freaking do it.
We were
I'm
pretty.
sorry.
We were pretty
Oh,
close.
yeah.
We were pretty close.
But
Yeah.
we did it.
Wait,
and-
both of y'all?
No, I'm including her and me. But
I was telling her like make like a fake email.
Well, don't use your real name and then.
no, I used one of my Gmails.
Well, this is the thing. Listen.
The point is, I was like, you know what? F it. It's free.
She
What
was
the
gonna
heck?
do it.
I'm just
Wait,
curious.
so we did it.
So we did it. But
Yeah,
then it
that's
was
what I
like,
thought.
No,
That's what I thought.
But then it was like put a payment. Per
Yeah.
card. I was like, no,
Which
no,
makes sense.
no. I don't want to do it. But you know
But-
what?
They might charge
I
us
just
or
wanted
something.
to.
So this is my plan that I haven't told her yet. We're gonna buy one of those Visa gift cards at Walmart, put that in.
Oh.
The thing is, like, Mom, I don't look at nudes. It's just like I'm very curious for our research for the podcast. I feel like it's
Dude,
time.
Caitlin's
It's
a beautiful
fine.
girl.
Well, whenever like
I'm so proud of her.
whenever
Oh, I thought you said you're proud of
whenever a celebrity's nude gets dropped,
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of tempting to just
Yeah.
kind of search it.
True.
I always do.
And it's
Yeah.
consensual. She's putting it out there.
That one
so.
dude from 5 Seconds of Summer.
Ooh, he has nudes?
When he, which one? It was not the blonde.
Oh, the dark curly
Michael?
hair.
You can talk.
The dark.
Stylo Posey.
Oh my gosh.
Tyler
That's
posted
one thing. No.
Yes.
He had a video. That's one thing I wish I
think
never
I
would have
saw that.
searched. And he made noises.
You seen Zach and
So
Cody's?
weird.
No.
Dylan, I think.
I love
Jennifer Lawrence.
She's listening.
She said Jennifer Lawrence got nudes out there.
No, Tyler
But
Posey is
I
one
look
that
at
you
them
don't
and then I
wanna
feel
search.
guilty because
feel
I'm like,
guilty
wow, their nudes got leaked. But then I'm
yeah.
like,
Okay, so I'm just gonna say this. It makes me view them like they're human. Does that make sense?
because
in a
it
weird way?
happens to girls in high school too.
Yeah.
It does.
So in a
Actually-
weird way, I'm just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a very serious
Yeah.
issue.
No, it's a
actually.
very serious issue.
I don't know. There. First of all, if there's for some reason a boy out there listening, don't send random girls pictures down there because first of all,
Or show
didn't
your
ask.
yeah, and
We didn't ask.
and if a girl trusts you enough to send her nudes,
Yes.
send you her nudes, and you go to your guys and you're like, bros,
Dude, don't do that.
I got a titty pic.
It's not cute. A titty pic.
A titty pic.
I got a titty pic. Yeah, no. It's
You're
just
trying
stupid.
too hard to be cool. Chill.
It's not that special. It's not.
It's not.
It's not that special.
Also, just gonna put this in here. If that girl is under 18 years old, that's child pornography,
that
honey.
is, and you can get in trouble for
So
that.
you can get in a
Illegal.
lot. You can get in a lot of trouble for that. So tread lightly.
Just be careful who you send them to. Is what I think.
Yeah.
Just be
Yeah,
careful. And
it's illegal no matter what if it's non-consensual, but if you're underage, it's even
worse.
It's even worse,
And people get in
so.
trouble for that. Like
Yeah.
people overage who's getting it from underage. It's a
Yeah.
serious thing.
So we kind of got off topic.
But that was a good question.
But earlier we talked about how Jessica draws.
Yes.
Jess.sketch. Wait, no.
No.
Draw? Wait.
Sketch dot with dot
with
Jess.
yeah.
Okay.
Sketch dot with dot Jess.
We're linking it. Just look at that.
We're linking it.
Anyways, we decided to partner up
Yes.
and do a giveaway.
A giveaway.
A giveaway.
Give away.
And I'm so excited.
Me too.
Okay. If you're listening to this right now, go to _moments of grace on Instagram right now, and you're gonna see I just posted a picture. Oh, and then go to Jessica's sketch account on Instagram. Say it, say her.
Sketch dot with dot Jess.
And you're gonna see, oh, she just posted a picture, and it's a giveaway, and we are so excited to be partnering up. Like I said, we don't make that much money, so
Money.
No money.
no money. Well, I do with photography, but anyways, that's besides the point. So we're gonna do a giveaway. Moments of Grace, me. Sometimes I feel like Gossip Girl because it's like not my actual name. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna be giving away a free mini session. Jessica.
I'm gonna be giving away a portrait of your choice.
And if you don't
Oh,
know,
and my mom, First Dibs, is giving away a purse.
Yes.
Also.
At First Dibs Online.
At First
yes,
Dibs Online.
if you don't know anything about us, just know that we love thrifting. And if you've never looked at my Instagram account, you won't know that I'm literally the biggest fan for First Dibs. So First Dibs, it's an amazing thrift store in Houston off of Memorial, correct?
Yes.
And it's like designer clothing for a much cheaper price because it's thrifted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some new with tags.
It's
This
great.
purse just came in and it's new with tags, so no one's ever used a purse. But
But yeah, just go to the Instagrams to check out the details. Everything you're gonna need to know is in the caption. Just go. We'll
And if
be
you're on
announcing
YouTube-
the winners on October
if
1st.
you're on YouTube, just hit the subscribe button now,
Right, while you're at
and then
it.
go to the Instagram.
Yeah, because you're gonna see that that's one of the things that.
Yeah, just hit the
So,
subscribe button.
anyways, just go check out the caption. You're not gonna want to miss out. Honestly, I think it's a hell of a deal.
a
But it's
great
gonna be
deal.
3 different winners. So
we have
good luck.
We have the famous Huntsville photographer and the famous Huntsville graphic designer.
Totally.
I don't know what else.
hello,
You know
and
what
the
else you
famous
need.
Huntsville gay. I'm just kidding.
I cannot offer many services to you because I feel like that's illegal.
Wait, should we cut that out?
No.
I feel like that sounded bad.
Why is it bad? You and I both know it's not bad.
I know, but like people are like, oh my god, Gracie Ann's offensive.
You're my roommate.
But we're here and we're happy and we're family.
We're here, we're queer, we're having fun.
Is that the Walmart?
I love it. What?
Anyways, moving on.
That's something else that we
Go check out our giveaway. Thank you.
That's something else that like one day we need to talk about. Like whenever you come back is like how we always joke around and like how I'm always like the straight girls are weird. That could be another
straight
thing.
girls are weird.
But that's my favorite. Which I say that with like all of my heart, obviously, because
Cue your
That's
Kimberlyn.
that's going on your gravestone. Straight girls are weird.
Okay, and it's because like they'll say the weirdest
Can
stuff.
we cut that out?
What?
Nothing.
Wait, which part? Emma Chamberlain?
I'm gonna do it again.
What
Oh.
part? I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. But yeah, that's another conversation. But
Anyways,
just know that.
What are we at, Jess?
17.
Okay, cool.
So
Yay.
we obviously when the Bachelor's on. I'm jumping into hot topics.
Okay.
Hot
Are
topics.
y'all ready for hot topics?
How scalding hot are we
Are
talking?
you ready for hot topics?
I'm so ready for
Oh
hot
my
topics.
god, so much
So
tea!
I brought the hot topic that I think you would like also because you're also a fellow Bachelor fan with us.
Love
so the tea is
Bachelor.
the Bachelor, and you know what? I don't even know if y'all know this yet, and y'all probably do.
I don't know anything you're about to say. I haven't.
What if you do? Okay, who cares? If you do, just act like
No,
you
I
know.
haven't seen
Bachelor
any.
tea?
I haven't seen any news.
So this isn't okay. So it is confirmed that Matt James will star as the Bachelor.
Okay.
Did y'all know that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's been confirmed.
That's not news.
I knew that y'all knew that, and that's why.
Oh, that's why you started?
Yeah, that's what I'm starting. The point is, really, because it just came out today. It's
Oh.
like confirmed. Is it just because of the Black Lives Matter? Is it just because of like, were you gonna pick him if it wasn't? And the ABC's trying to back themselves and say, oh, we actually knew this like a year ago, but we were trying to decide if we're gonna put Claire first and then him. Like they're now saying, oh, we decided this a long time ago, but we're just officially deciding it, so it has nothing to do with the Black Lives Matter situation. Which people are calling them out like, no, don't lie. That's not what happened. Like, just own that y'all didn't do that. And so they're basically trying to act like they knew this was gonna happen the whole time.
Right.
And so people are calling them out because they don't believe ABC.
Yeah, I don't
Because
believe
it's been
that.
18 seasons of Bachelor, not even including Bachelorette, where it hasn't been a black male lead. And Rachel Lindsay, who's the first black Bachelorette, she was like, I will literally cut all my ties with the show if y'all do not put a black Bachelor on. So, what do y'all think about that?
Well, I think it was, I think they only posted it at the time because of the Black Lives Matter movement. Like, I don't think, maybe it was already planned, but when they announced it, it was
No.
because of the Black Lives.
ABC is full of shit,
Yeah.
and they know it.
I mean, they did say they liked him before, and they they had him in mind.
It's
but
hard
their
not to.
announcement,
Yeah,
their announcement was too convenient.
Very convenient. And then to come back and be like, well, we were going to do this the whole time before the Black Lives
Yeah.
Matter. It's like,
It's the
then
same.
why didn't y'all have Mike?
It's the same thing that I think with Tia. I honestly think that they ended up choosing her.
Are you saying Tasha? You mean Tasha?
Tasia.
Why do I keep saying Tia?
Thank you for
Tasha,
that.
baby,
I said
I'm so
that.
sorry.
I said that.
Tasha,
and
baby.
oh my gosh, I am so sorry.
Tia.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this. I never want Tia to be the Bachelorette. I'm sorry. Her voice annoys me. Okay, this is the Radiate podcast.
She's a bit-
I'm so sorry.
she's a bit
I'm having
whiny.
a
She's a
very.
country
I'm
girl.
having a bit of a negative. Yeah, but like she just annoys me.
No, I feel that. And
It's
you know
not even the accent. I don't think. I think it's just like it was the whole Colton
Is it the whiny?
thing, and yeah,
She's a bit whiny.
Anyways,
We all have our
Tasha,
favorites on The Bachelor.
all I have
Yes.
to say is that it's very convenient.
Tasha too?
Very yes.
Yes, it's like
Yeah.
It's very.
two.
So glad it's Tasha though.
Oh, we love Tasha, and I love Matt.
So glad.
But it's like y'all should have done.
And I will just
Mike.
say this: there's more than just one ethnicity. Like it's not just white and black. Like there's other ethnicities as well. So
A lot of
honestly,
other ones.
the next like
Yeah,
multiple
I know.
seasons, I shouldn't see a white person as the lead.
Okay, I have no comment on that. I'm
I
not-
shouldn't. I'm sorry. I've seen enough of white people.
Was Andy Dorfman? Is she?
No, people thought she was Hispanic.
Is she white?
She's white, yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
I
know
loved
that.
her, though.
I love Andy.
She was amazing.
I mean, you have Juan Pablo, but
Oh.
and then
He's
what?
white.
Pete is like 1/4 Cuban.
Okay, yeah. I was
Stop.
like, don't even.
We don't bring up Peter.
Jessica's like.
That was
We're not-
disrespectful too. It's like out of all the Hispanic people, y'all gonna get Juan Pablo and Peter. Like, can we show like? Okay, I was upset about that for sure. But yeah, no, definitely more culture needs to be more diversity.
Either way, I'm super happy that they are the leads. So
Yeah.
pumped. But
Me too.
We can only go up from last season we were given. So
yeah,
So true.
Peter, you set the bar so low.
Peter.
actually, everyone in this room we watched the finale together
Yes, we
with my
did.
roommate.
In
but
Tennessee.
all of
With
us.
Ashlyn, who-
Yeah.
On a TV that didn't work quite well.
Yeah, it was.
But we
was a
stuck
whole-
through,
yeah.
and we were.
So
We went to the bars
upset.
after
Would
because we
you-
were like,
it was
need
bad.
a drink.
Would you ever go to if you weren't dating your
Uh-huh.
boyfriend, who we will talk about in a little bit? Would you ever go on The Bachelorette? Like, would you ever be the Bachelorette?
No.
Okay, why?
Just having to make those kind of decisions and have that kind of pressure from the whole entire world.
And I guess that's
True.
also like don't want to throw Peter totally under the bus.
Oh, yeah.
I will.
I think it is
played with so
hard,
many
but
people.
also his season was just so extremely messy. There's only so much that you can be excused for.
Okay, but if you have the perfect girl for you in front of you and you decide to go a sex route instead of choosing, like making a decision, people have to make decisions. You know
also
what I'm saying?
choosing your mother over your potential wife.
That's
But also,
I don't care how close you are with your family. That's just a no-no.
Yeah.
enough for me. But
Like-
Also, I feel like the producers have to be in your ear. And I listen to a lot of Bachelor podcasts. I know you guys do too. I love Olivia Caridi, Nick.
Yes.
Love them. But listening to them on their podcasts and on their videos and stuff, you can just tell how different they are from the show from in real life.
Yeah.
And how produced it is.
I've
Even though
heard-
I still love it and
no,
watch
I
it.
love it. I've heard the producers do a lot of stuff. Like they always.
I mean, they feed
that's-
stuff to you.
That's literally what's
They're like,
being
he
said
loves
about
you.
Claire's season. You know,
Yeah.
that, you know, like I said a few podcasts ago, that the producers are the reason why Claire wasn't the Bachelorette anymore, because they saw how in love she was with what's his
Right.
name, Dale.
Dale.
Such a weird
So
name.
I don't know. Who
Love
knows
Dale.
what the truth is? I'm super excited. What, August 12th?
Yeah, October.
October.
What is wrong? I'm drinking coffee right now. I'm.
Is there any
cracking
dating
energy.
show that you would ever go on? Like, you watch Big Brother. That's not really a dating show. but is
Love,
there a reality
love
show
Big
on?
Brother.
Would you do Big Brother? That's what like competition
I
is.
think yes, it's a it's kind of in the Survivor, Big Brother kind of
yeah.
realm. I think I would do Big Brother, but I would probably be crying the whole time, and that's okay.
That's okay.
I would play like a floater route. If you watch Big Brother, you know what I'm talking about, where you just kind of slide, and then probably towards the end,
Yes.
towards the middle, I would make like some power moves. But at the
I can see
beginning, I'd
that.
kind of like lay
Chill.
low, be everyone's friend, and then
You just would vibe.
yeah,
And out of nowhere-
like no one's gonna worry about
Vibe
me.
with the crowd.
That
and
is so
then
funny.
I would like become HOH and just evict someone's ass.
I can see that actually.
Yeah.
That is
I
hilarious.
love that.
Okay, so that was all the hot topics I had because again I thought I was gonna drop a banger on y'all, but you don't need to do
So
that.
you're okay. So you were saying that that's something.
I think that he's airing.
Maybe that's airing. Well,
yeah,
they're-
maybe that's what it was.
They're trying to shoot for January. It's not even
There was a
confirmed.
Bachelor breakup. I know you don't care.
Who?
Becca and Garrett.
Did they break
They
up?
officially broke up. Yeah.
They did?
Yeah, they officially broke up.
Aw,
Yeah.
I didn't see them working long term, but I did. You did.
She
really
posted
talk,
on her
actually.
Instagram that they had split.
So they did split.
Uh-huh.
Okay. How long? They were dating for like a year or longer.
Yeah, two plus.
Yeah.
And you know,
And their engagement. Yeah.
the guy that she was left. What was his name? The Bachelor.
Blake.
No, the guy, the old guy with like gray hair. He didn't.
Ari.
Ari is still with the
Lauren.
girl- Lauren. They have a baby now.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
like a
know.
risk.
I'm
He's-
so surprised that I like them together, but
Wait, so actually,
surprised by
can we
that.
talk about that? Like, what is y'all's hot take on the whole Becca Garrett situation? Because I
What do you
feel
mean?
bad for her. I
Why?
do. Just because, like, like her grandpa literally died, and then
Mm-hmm.
Garrett pulled that crap.
What do you do?
the post
With the post with the All Lives Matter with the cops. You didn't know about that?
Oh, I knew he posted like homophobic stuff, but are you talking about recently?
Yeah, that's why they broke up.
Because you know, remember right after they won.
And
or-
apparently her entire family like has not liked him like for a long time.
Well,
I
after,
didn't know that.
After when he proposed to her, he had like liked homophobic stuff and racist
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And that was like kind of handled. He was like, I'm not that person. So I didn't know that he did
So
something
during the
again.
Black Lives Matter movement, he posted it was like a black picture with like a blue line,
Oh, like
and
okay.
A long
so
paragraph.
that was really the main thing. The
Read
fact
the
that
rest.
he posted a Black Lives Matter post, and it was like a hashtag, 2 words, and then he posted the cop post, and it was a literal
Long
paragraph.
paragraph.
Yes, and that's why I only know that point of view because I listened to Rachel and Becca's podcast, and Rachel
they talked
pointed
about
that
it
out.
on there.
Rachel pointed
Yeah.
out.
Oh, multiple times.
Rachel kind
I
of
love
went,
Rachel.
yeah,
She
went off.
in deep.
Yeah.
To Becca.
Oh
Yeah.
What was Becca's
And
name?
Becca took it. She
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
But they did like a couple different podcasts about it. But that's why I feel I feel bad because literally like her grandpa died, and literally within
Media
Yeah.
stuff that she
Media
had to deal
stuff.
with.
days, not even, it was like all in the same time.
Yeah.
And then
She doesn't want to. She doesn't need to deal with media like her husband.
well, then you had people,
Or-
you know, constantly saying like, you're full of shit, like you're racist, like you're with someone, how can you be with someone that has those views
Yeah, I
and not consider yourself an activist and like quote unquote woke. And I
I wouldn't call her a racist if she, like I don't know. I don't.
so yeah, I mean my personal take, I personally could not be with someone that has such strong
Me neither.
difference of political views, because I think there's a difference in, like, I have friends that don't have the same political beliefs as me, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Like, I think you need to have those people in your circle. Like, you don't want to have the same people in your bubble. That's
A
not
bunch
healthy.
of different perspectives.
Yeah, you need to have different perspectives. But, I mean, if you're someone who rages about their differences and then gets, you know, angry at someone who doesn't believe in the same stuff, that's where I draw the line. So, to me, it's kind of like, with the post that he posted, it just kind of seems like it's nothing new. Becca knew, and I feel like he definitely, they have to have conversations about it.
I think it just like made it different that he made this public post.
Yeah.
Maybe before the fact that, okay, yes, we have different perspectives, but we keep it between us.
Yeah.
That's
And he tried to justify it, because he said, I believe that, like, I think she had said on the podcast that he knew someone who had been shot in the back of the head, like a cop.
Oh, yeah.
And, I mean, I get it. I do. But it's not the time.
It also, keep
It's
it
not the time.
consistent. Keep it consistent. I respect that opinion of, like, he had a friend cop who was shot, and, like, he's passionate about that. Also, I'm sure we could, you know, he knows someone who knows someone of African American person who was shot. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let's keep it, like, consistent.
Right.
If you're gonna be passionate. But also, it's his opinion, and they broke up because of all that stuff.
Yeah, that's what we're assuming, because it was just
Very
announced,
soon.
but like before that they weren't posting each other, and like it was pretty obvious.
Dang.
Yeah.
I feel like, okay. Well, I didn't know that.
Well, I would say, like, if y'all were in that position, say someone that you're in love with, you've been engaged to them for
2 years.
2 years.
2+ years.
What do you think?
I think the starting point for me would be after they, you know, announced their engagement, and then finding out that he had liked these certain posts with, like, homophobia. That right there would be a very blinding red light. But I don't know. I definitely understand that it obviously is harder because they've been together for a lot longer than a couple of weeks in a TV show series.
Yeah.
So
They lived together.
Yeah.
What about you? What do you think?
I don't know. That's really hard to put yourself into.
Because every situation's different.
Yeah, and being super public, probably in her position, I can understand why they broke up and why she decided
It's
that.
obviously easier to be with someone like that when it's not public like that.
Right.
You
So
know?
both of them having followers, it makes everything harder.
Yeah.
So I
I feel
understand.
sorry. Everyone it has, you know, their own. Everyone has their own rights to believe in whatever they want to believe and post whatever they want to post.
And they probably had more issues going on
Yes.
too. So
Well,
we
like
never
I
know.
said, it was also the fact that I had heard that her entire family had a problem with him.
That's
Right.
Yeah. And that right there, I mean,
Tells a
we
lot.
all know how important family is in a relationship.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
What about you? What would you do?
I mean, if it was if it was opinions of, like if he was or she in my position would be like racist and homophobic, I'm obviously not into that. Well, but like if we had different political views, I'd probably be fine. If we had different like beliefs, I'd be fine. But it's like the extremes that I would not be able to do. Because when I'm with someone, I like talking about the same passionate things that I'm passionate about. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if this political party does something that I'm passionate about, I don't want to argue with my partner about it. You know what I'm saying?
And I also am not
You
really
don't want it to be
100%
touchy.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't want it to be touchy.
Yeah.
I think, didn't Rachel say, like, she had talked to him and it just was kind of like going through one ear and out the other? That's the part
It's
that
a level of
bothers
like
me.
respect and
Like, I understand your
ignorance.
point of view. I understand. I respect your opinion. But
But
there's just some, like, if you're not even gonna hear me out and understand, like, our side of things.
Right.
It must have been bad if Rachel was like going in. It must have been.
Oh, they
whole-
dedicated an entire podcast to
Yeah,
it.
she said like
They had to.
I love you, Becca, but I don't love your fiance.
Like, she
is
basically said
Yeah.
that she didn't want to associate herself with Garrett anymore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It
that's
must
how
have
bad
been
it
a little
was.
racist. It wasn't even just for the cops. It was.
And this was the same episode that she also talked about that she was going to remove herself with alliances with ABC if they didn't get their shit together.
Yeah, she talked a lot about the franchise in general.
Because when they had made her bachelorette, the only reason why she agreed is because they literally promised that upcoming seasons were going to be
They
different.
promised her, and they took it way too long.
Yeah.
And it's not hard. We had great people on The Bachelor who were black who could have been the Bachelor and Bachelorette.
Right.
Like Mike, who
I
was
know.
also a veteran.
Oh my gosh.
Like he was such a good guy. Like he would have been we all
Everyone
loved
was
Mike.
asking for Mike.
And they didn't even ask him. Like I thought for a little bit like, oh, they probably asked
I
him.
thought he said no.
No, me too.
That's the rumor that was going around.
He went on air. He was
Wow.
like, they never asked me. He was
Yeah.
like, I'm not just a black man. I'm
Wow.
also a veteran. Like I would have loved to, but they never asked me.
That's insane.
Anywho.
Anyways.
Becca, you're probably not
Sorry.
listening to this, but if you are, just know
Sorry,
that,
boyfriend's first.
girl, I'm so sorry that you've been going through some shit, but I will say, I know that breakup probably was really hard,
Yeah.
but there's definitely better. Moving on.
You will find a man.
You will find a
You're
man.
beautiful and
Yep.
you're very
You're
smart
beautiful.
and you're great. Speaking of relationships, like we said a couple times, you've been dating Ethan for how many years?
7 years.
7 years.
Guys,
Yeah.
she's 21.
So when did
I
y'all
know.
meet?
We met in middle school, and then we were friends for about 6 months to a year,
Aw,
and then we started dating right before freshman year of high school.
wow.
Yeah.
And he was your first boyfriend, or was he?
I had like boyfriends.
Yeah.
But
and him?
he with what?
Were you his first?
Oh no, I mean he had little girlfriends,
Yeah.
but I mean when we were together, we didn't like expect
Yeah.
for it to like. I was like, oh cool, I have a boyfriend, you know. Well, not to like
Like, lunch table.
yeah, like when you're that young, it's
Yeah.
kind of like oh, like I'm just starting to like date. So, but then it just stuck. Yeah.
Did you ever like know like I'm gonna date him for a very very long time,
Yeah.
or just kind of kept?
Well, it gets to a point where you're like, wow, like I really love this person, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't want to cry in this podcast,
No, I
but like
know,
for
I know.
real, like it gets to
Yeah.
a point where you're like, okay, like
He's the one.
yeah.
Yeah.
That
pretty
is our
much.
goal of every podcast, to
I mean,
one person
Oh,
who
no.
has to cry.
I'm such a
Me?
crier. She knows I'm such a
I
crier.
am too.
I love
It's
it.
okay.
That's. Oh, my god.
Hey, Ashlyn.
We're just like doing a podcast. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. How are you? How's your class? Good. Hi.
Taking over your kitchen. I'm sorry we're taking
They're
over
our
your
biggest
kitchen.
fans.
I know.
I know. We watched on our living room earlier.
I know that.
We watched.
Get you some friends who watch your podcast.
Honestly.
Okay, so we have relationships questions, and we
Mm-hmm.
thought since I have like one other friend who's been dating. Well, now they're engaged, but a boy since high school, and like I just think it's interesting to talk to someone who's been dating someone for so long, because that's like a very big accomplishment.
Yeah.
To date the same person for a long time, which obviously everybody wants, but not everybody gets.
It's definitely something you're not seeing a lot nowadays. Like,
Yeah.
like high school sweethearts getting married.
For sure.
Like our generation, like my mom and dad were high school sweethearts.
It's not as common.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I could have
especially
never imagined literally anybody in my high school that I would want to be high school sweethearts with. That's not a shot to anybody. I'm just saying.
In general.
No comment
Yeah.
on that one. So you know how we like get questions from our followers.
Right.
Our millions of
Our
followers
millions
and
of
listeners.
followers.
Thank
We
you
actually do have a
guys.
good audience who's been dating, who've been in a relationship for a long time. So I just pulled some of the questions. One of them is, how do I get past this awkward, rough patch with my partner? We've been together for 6 years, and I do want to be with him, but things seem too comfortable.
Okay. Well, I would say communication is obviously like the most important thing. So it can be really hard, but you have to go to the person and just be
Yeah.
like, this is how I'm feeling. And you have to work through it together.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing is like every rough patch you have to get through together.
Yeah.
So
I feel like that can also that comfortableness can stop a whole relationship and can ruin a relationship if you don't communicate.
well, and if it does get comfortable, because I mean, after so long, you get comfortable. You kind of have to be honest and be like, I'm feeling comfortable. Like, how about we go do this? How about we go on a hike? How about we puzzled during quarantine.
Mm-hmm.
I went to him. I was like, hey, can we puzzle? And I was like, yeah. And then literally last week, he's like, I really want to get back into hiking. Do you want to hike with me? And I'm like, yeah. So you just got to keep it interesting and bring it to a relationship.
Keep it fresh.
Yeah.
Another thing is a lot of people, which I think everybody here who has a boyfriend, y'all do a really good job of separating friends and boyfriend time. You know, some girls the boyfriend's everywhere with them. You know what I'm saying?
I will say we're honestly also lucky that our boyfriends are also we're all in the same friend group.
True.
Yeah.
So, and we literally all get along, and so
So true.
it does make it easier.
It does.
You know,
We all hang out together.
We don't be like, oh my god, we have to do a group hang.
No,
like,
yeah, that's
literally
true.
everybody
That's-
loves
But you have to
everybody.
do
That
a
is
really
true.
good job of of separating.
Yeah,
So
like
how do you
being-
separate how do you separate that? 'Cause-
Kind of like what you said, you have to have your own friends because he has his own friends and I have my own friends, and we get along. I can go over to his friends and get along with them, and he can come to mine. So the fact that we can do that helps, but also when it's hey, I'm gonna hang out with my girlfriends, it's not like a jealousy thing. It's not it can't be.
Yeah.
It can't be jealousy of there can't be any jealousy about it. And yeah, the fact that everyone gets along helps
true.
a lot. And if you have the same friends, if you start dating someone and all of their friends are suddenly your friends,
Yeah.
it can get kind of messy.
Complicated.
So I would say just keep your independence.
Yeah, yeah. And I feel when everybody hangs out, it's not weird. It's everybody gets along. Imagine if when
it's
you're
very chill.
Yeah, it's very chill.
Everyone's pretty chill.
and everybody's so different.
I like to joke that I'm the female version of Ethan, so she's basically dating me.
True.
Okay.
Sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a lot of people you're dating. I feel we talk about it, and you're I'm basically dating him. I'm basically dating him.
We're basically
I
dating.
basically date everybody in my life.
Are we dating?
Vincent knows. I mean, I kind of guess.
Who, you and me?
I
We
guess.
basically live together. We're actually moving pretty quickly if you
We
think about
are.
it.
I mean, God.
Y'all moved in so fast.
That's a lesbian thing to do,
Yeah.
so that's on me.
fast.
Yeah.
That's on me.
So fast.
Okay, another question is which you obviously haven't broken up with him, but I need closure after a 6-year relationship, and my ex won't talk to me. Help. Anybody can answer this one, because this is something that
Honestly, therapy. Honestly. Well, because if they're not talking to you,
Yeah.
you have to kind of find that closure yourself.
Yeah.
But whether that's through your mom or through your parent
Yeah.
or your friends,
I just feel
because that means you kind of got ghosted.
yeah. And also, at some point, 6 years, you gotta respect that person. That guy or whoever should have given her closure.
Oh,
but
yeah.
a lot of people, some people just ghost, and yeah, they don't care. So it's
After 6 years, if someone ghosted me, are you kidding? I'm suing. I'd be pissed.
I'd be so mad.
Ethan.
Ethan, don't do that. What do you think? Even not 6 years, even a relationship.
Getting
I feel
ghosted after that long?
You deserve closure.
First, I'd cry.
Imagine getting ghosted right now.
Ooh.
After
out
2.
of-
Or after
Vincent.
1 and a half.
Oh my god, that'd be the shock
First of
the
all,
century.
he would never. He'd be scared.
Yeah.
Well, I know.
He'd be scared for his life.
But if he did, people would
If
shock
he
you.
did, I would be yo, do you need to see somebody? Are you okay?
Okay, but he wasn't talking to
Therapy.
you. You have no communication with him. What do you do? Or, okay, maybe not you,
Go
but
to your friends.
Oh, I
Like-
would be. Hey, Miguel, I know you're listening. Miguel's one of his roommates. I'd be texting Miguel or Chris, his other
okay, you're not
roommate.
getting the question.
And okay, I'm sorry.
How would you?
yourself.
How would you
First of
cope?
all, he would never do that because not his person.
Yeah,
I know.
mine wouldn't either.
How would I cope?
Neither of y'all's would.
How would
so
you-
we think.
So
How would I cope? So they literally dated for 6 years.
Yeah.
And then he ghosted her.
Ghost, or maybe he
Stop
found someone
talking.
else, so he can't talk because he has a girl. Maybe.
I'm feeling like we're missing a part of the story because that just seems so extreme.
But
But
people do it.
I
People-
guess
people do it all the time.
I mean, I guess I would just it's really hard.
Just have to go through the coping process.
You gotta go through the coping
Did they?
process.
So he never officially broke up with her.
No. I think they broke up, but after
Oh,
they broke up,
I thought you meant
he left her.
he left her.
No, he
Not
broke
answering
up.
anything.
I'm sure he told her some excuse. And
Oh,
then,
and you won't
Okay.
talk to her now?
Well,
yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that makes a lot
He's-
more sense.
okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, yeah, then I wouldn't be going
I put the
crazy.
ghosting thing in her head.
Yeah, okay, well, I understand.
But knowing how I am, I would probably send a text. I know he's not gonna answer.
Yeah.
But I would just be hey, I would honestly kind of what you said. It would be nice if you had any sort of respect for me
After everything.
After everything.
Right. Yeah,
Spending-
that's such a huge slap in the face.
I'd be
Huge one.
literally spend so much time on you, wasted so much money on you. But hey, have a nice life. I know there's better out there for me. Bye.
Oh, that's a good one.
Alrighty.
Yeah. If anybody's gonna treat you like that,
No, yeah.
Yeah.
In my opinion, again, it's their loss and it's your win. You don't want to be with someone who, after a breakup, is not going to give you the respect to talk to you.
Yeah.
I can't even. That's terrifying.
It's hard, and you have to sometimes you gotta figure it out yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and you gotta just think of the positive things and know that wasn't the person for you, and just
And Jess, I know we've talked about how y'all have been dating for so long, and that honestly is terrifying.
Oh,
It's
yeah, I know.
okay, do I love this person because I love this person, or do I love this person because we've been dating for so long?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You just have to, I guess, grow with each other and make sure. I think when you're with someone for so long, it's kind of okay, I have to check in with each other and are we still on the same page, sort of thing.
Yeah.
So that's important.
Would you say wanting the same thing in life is really important?
Oh yeah.
Kids and stuff?
Yeah, kids. Yes. I mean, we both want kids. He wants kids so bad. I'm more okay, kids are cool. But
I feel all women are guys are can't wait to be dads.
I know.
And
He's
you're not
so
gonna be pushing a 10-pound baby out of you.
Yeah,
but
he's
okay.
so excited to have kids, and I'm just
That's cute.
he's 25. I'm 27, 28, 29.
30.
Yeah, I'm maybe at late.
And especially since y'all have been dating for so long.
Yeah, I know.
It's okay, well, hey, honey,
yeah,
let's do
let's
it.
pop baby out.
What do you what time do you want to get married? What age? Around what age?
Probably around, I don't know. So I'm 21 right now. 23, 24.
So soon.
That's
Guys,
gonna be
the
fun.
bachelorette party?
I cannot.
Are
wait.
y'all even ready?
The wedding's gonna be.
Oh my god.
I know.
I can't wait for everybody's wedding.
I can't wait for a strip club.
Oh my gosh. We'll not be going to the strip club. We've already talked
For
about
mine,
this, though.
we will.
Okay.
I was putting that
Not
out
for
there for me.
mine.
Okay, not for yours.
Mom, we're not going to a strip club. What?
I feel like my mom would make me go to a strip club for me.
Probably.
Your mom would be with us.
No, not for
She'd
mine.
be throwing the ones to the girls. Be like,
No.
lap dance
No,
now.
I would never do that. But that would be fun. That's gonna be a really fun time.
Exciting.
That's very exciting.
How do you feel?
Feel good.
Yeah?
Still nervous.
Ethan,
What?
will you marry
I don't know
her?
why.
Oh my god.
Can you
I can't
imagine?
wait.
Okay, anyways.
Anyways, okay. Well, thank you for joining us. What do you rate our podcast?
Do I rate it?
Yeah. What do you rate it?
A 12 out of 10, a 13 out of 10.
Thank you. What is something that we should do better?
I don't even know. I can't even give y'all have been carrying this whole podcast. I don't even know what advice to give. You know?
Don't boost our heads, please.
You
Anyways,
like our interview? Did you feel like it's a natural flow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's easier.
Well, because I was very nervous, but I felt more comfortable. Was as we
Don't
were
make
talking.
me cry.
Okay.
You know I will shed tears.
We should have talked
You
about
will
y'all's
cry.
friendship. Let's end on this question. We love friendships, obviously, here. We love love, like we say all the time. What is something, and how long have y'all been friends for?
2 years.
It's almost gonna be 2 years now.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it is 2 years. 2 years.
2 years.
Holy moly!
I know, isn't that weird? College has flown by so fast.
I remember when we met.
Anyways, my question is, what is something that has kept y'all being good friends? What is a good trait that because girls fight and stop
I don't
being
think we've
friends.
ever fought.
We've literally never fought. I guess I just have a thing for Jessicas.
Loves it. Loves the Jessicas.
Honestly, I refer to them as the Jessicas.
The Jessicas.
Gemini, Pisces.
Yeah.
Gemini.
Well, first of all, the fact that she is a Gemini and I'm a Sagittarius, we're actually literally perfect. We're a perfect fit.
We're sister signs
We're
or
sister
something
signs,
like
something
that?
like that. We're literally perfect in all aspects of our life.
Oh
But I honestly think it's also because I'm a huge fan of Enneagrams too.
Yeah.
You know this.
Oh, yeah.
So she's an Enneagram 9, I'm an Enneagram 7, and those get along really well. I don't know.
Oh, they do?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
I think it's just our personalities,
Yeah.
but also, I mean,
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
because
know,
you're
'cause
very.
we are so different.
We are because
Very.
she's very adventurous. And I am too sometimes. But she's I'm doing this now. I'm going, and I'm more
Yes.
chill. I'm okay. I need to think about this.
When I think of doing something, I'm
It's a
like,
good
if I
balance.
don't do this, I'm
Yeah.
gonna have a stroke.
Right. So she's okay, I gotta do
Yeah.
this, and I'm more
chill.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So it's a good
Sometimes
balance.
I wish I was
Peacemaker,
like that. I'd
I
save
don't
so
know.
much money.
Well, then I look at you and I'm oh my gosh, I need to go do this. I need to so it just kind
Yeah.
of
So
it kind
see-
of balances.
It can be a toxic trait, but I think for the most part, I love it.
But so can mine because I can be so chill and don't want to get into conflict that I'm
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna say anything.
If anything, I get
So-
so proud when she does kind of insert herself and
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
more confrontational.
That's cute.
So I don't know. I think I don't know.
I know. I get proud of myself for being
Yeah,
confrontational. I'm like, oh.
Don't mess with
I
us
really
now.
just think also it's like the fact of the matter is we met through somebody else, and so that can go either of like two ways. Like it can go awful, or it can go really good, or it can go neutral.
Yeah.
And it went obviously really good, and
Yeah, we
you
clicked
can't
pretty
force
well.
friendship. I think if there's anything that I've learned in college, you can't force it. It's got to be
Sure.
natural, especially like, you know, I know I mentioned this so many times, like when you're from a small town and like you know everybody, it's just like,
That's true.
You meet new people.
yeah, like, but then it's like I got thrown into college, and it was like I don't know anybody, I don't know anything about anybody.
Yeah.
It's really you just
Yeah.
yeah. I don't
And
know.
also, we're into a lot of the same things too. So even though we're
yeah.
different, we like the same TV shows. We like to go to the thrift store, go Target. We're at Target all the time.
Target's
all
a
the
good
time.
place.
So
The dollar
Target,
section.
Starbucks.
we love the animal
Pretty
shelter.
much every white girl thing.
The animal shelter.
Okay, that's funny.
Oh God. Yeah.
Every white girl thing, literally. Coffee, animals, thrifting. That's
Well,
amazing.
last
Yeah.
time I checked.
So yeah, I don't know. I think it's just it's all about who you vibe with, and I
Yeah.
was lucky enough to meet her. So
Yeah.
yeah, and I think about it, and I'm just like, my college experience would be so different if I wouldn't have
Yeah.
met certain people.
Yeah.
So
True. And
I'm happy that I met
we
you.
all wouldn't be in here
wouldn't be
if
here
we
right
didn't meet
now.
certain people.
You would
Yeah.
just be with this Pisces over here, which is more than enough.
Yeah, and I think
Well, then
that
enough
that is
about
something
you.
that I'm so like
Yeah.
thankful for our friendship, because like literally everybody here, I could like be one-on-one with them and like
Yeah.
feel so like, because I feel like there are
Comfortable.
friend groups where it's like you're only comfortable when you're with the entire friend group
Yeah.
or multiple people, but it's like
Ashley, we need you on the podcast, lady.
She's like,
Wait. If the mic did get that, I'll cut it out. But if it didn't, again, this is another situation that the audience won't know what we're talking about, and I live for that. So, do you know that story? Do they? That's an amazing story.
Yes.
And I wish we could talk about it.
Yes.
oh, yes.
I
know
haven't
what
told
you're
Pisces yet, but we will.
Pisces will be
So yeah, I just think what I'm trying to get at, guys, is
We're all comfortable with each other.
Yes,
Instead
and-
of just one or two.
they say that, you know, your college friendships are the true friendships that are going to last forever, and I 100% believe that, like, with my entire body. Like, I can't imagine a life, like, not without y'all in it. Ashlyn, I'm talking about you, too.
Don't make me cry. I also think like this like little group that we have is like
So,
honestly, if you think
yeah.
about it, we all are very different.
We're so different.
We're so different.
Someone scratch their head and be like, how does that work?
But
it
it works
does.
like so well. Like everybody's so chill.
Yes.
Like when we left, we were here a couple days ago with everybody, and we left. I was like just thinking like it's a really good group, and like it's just so random, but it's like not
I
that
know.
random. We're just so.
It is
different.
kind of random though.
I talk
is-
way too much. I'll tone it down.
What?
I know, like,
I'm
I'm
thinking back about the day.
Oh, like about.
You were venting, and that's what we're here for. Are you talking about that day?
Yeah. Which day?
Listen,
I'm a little.
the day she was venting about.
Oh. Oh.
That's
no.
what friends are for. We need to hear you vent. I also talked
Right.
for a long time too. We need to shut up.
This
then.
is to all the girls. If you don't have a friend group that supports you no matter what,
Yes.
that is not a good friend group.
That's
Your
so
friends
true.
should not try to tear you down.
Wait, that's so true.
And they should always be trying to lift you up. Like, it's so important. Remember how you feel. Like, remember the moments that you feel really good, and remember who you were around at that time, because those are the people that you need to surround yourself with. And if your friend group does not make you feel happy and positive, and they just try to bring you down, and they don't congratulate you on your success,
Yes.
you
Friends
should not
support
be.
friends.
You should not want to be with them,
Or if they
be
push
around
you,
them.
push you to do.
Or
better.
try to change
Yes.
you,
No.
Not change, but like push. To
or
like,
but change you.
That
Yeah.
too, yeah. Also, I think if you're scared to tell them a good thing that, like, say I just got a job or say I got something, and I'm
Oh,
scared to tell y'all because I'm scared that y'all are gonna like make it a bad thing.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Like
Like I
you
don't.
have to keep
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, if there's anything,
Jealousy.
if there is anything, this is a hill that I will die on.
Oh.
Have a good friend group.
And
That's
that's
it.
that.
That's
I
that.
don't know what the backstory to you on that one is.
And Issa's tombstone will say straight girls are weird.
Yeah, hers will say have a good friendship. Mine will say straight girls are weird, but I love them.
Mine will say queso connoisseur.
Oh.
I love queso.
Put that in your LinkedIn bio.
Oh my
Okay, I
gosh.
kind of love that. Exactly, very different.
Wait, actually, fun fact. In case anybody doesn't know this, LinkedIn shows you when you view someone's profile.
Yes, I've seen it. I know who views it.
You're lying.
Yes.
You're lying.
I saw some.
You're lying.
Oh.
Wait, you're lying.
No.
Okay, cool.
So we just ended Issa's life right there.
Wait,
so
you're lying.
if you're stalking someone's
Wait,
LinkedIn, they're gonna know. Thank you.
I have to leave.
Follow me on LinkedIn.
It's all about the connection.
I forgot my app, but look for
Okay.
me.
We'll link it.
I'm gonna go recover from the information I was told. But thank you, Jessica, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
We love you so much.
It was so fun.
We'll link all of your stuff.
We love you a
We'll
latte.
be back.
Love you a lot. Take
Guys,
it from
thank
me.
you so much for viewing and watching with us. We hope you have a great week and stay
Radiant.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Ah.
Wait, are you actually serious?